Let me record then. I'm record. Does it show that I'm recording?
Yes, it does.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll just save the video and then I'll upload it on YouTube in a private link and I'll just share it to you. Okay, now the next step. Okay, so I'll just say it again because it's not in the recording. In the middle of the bow, 1 centimeter of bow only, basically. Close to the bridge, very slow bow. Only put a little bit of pressure when you need to. The second step is this. So you play it same thing, middle of the bow, 1 centimeter, and now a very short staccato, but never leave the strings. So stay pushed. And wait quite a bit in between them. I'm just going to go to the last bar of triplet. Now what that does is it makes your hand, it teaches your hand the coordination, because you have to go. You understand? Okay, so that sort of programs it. Then the third step, the third and final step of the practice for it is to play it a little bit under tempo, but all on the string and like, you know, legato, not too, but so like. And after you're able to do that well, then you can play it in tempo and then it should be perfectly synchronized. Yeah. They're tense, so you can maybe. Yeah. An octave higher, they're actually easier. Let me see, where is that? I'm just. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so let's try those 3 steps now, actually, with the.
Okay.
So just very like dead slow.
Okay.
Just fix the bow hold, go to the middle of the bow. Middle of the bow, middle of the bow.
Middle.
Yeah.
At the middle. Okay. And
1 centimeter. Very use very little bow.
Okay.
Don't be in a rush. That's fine. That's fine. Just really for the optimum, for it to really work well, just can you see my left hand? Yeah. Really make a point of putting your left hand down halfway through the rest, so it's really before the right hand. So you know. That will really fix it. So try it like that once. try and have just for the sake of mentioning it now, just try and have a slightly more concave wrist than convex. Well, yeah, no, the arm is fine. The arm is fine.
But like that, then that.
I'm seeing a lot of this in a way. I should see more sort of, okay, while you're like this, that's, but more flat with your wrist. Not that, I mean, okay, not concave, just flat. But never like that. Never too much. It can be very, very, very slightly. But so long as it's not that the wrist is like higher than the elbow or something, you know, it has to always be elbow higher than this kind of thing. So, and then you'll see it'll be easier also for coordination because now you can use your elbow. Okay.
Oh, can you hear me? No, you can't hear me.
Okay.
You can hear me now. Okay. Do I raise my elbow a little bit to help?
No, not too much. Not too much.
Because I think it's because of the new pronating. Maybe I'm not doing it quite right yet because it automatically makes my hand a bit more. My wrist a bit
yeah. Just make sure that the wrist isn't high. That looks good there, like that. No, don't. Otherwise, it looks a bit too much if you raise the elbow now. I think actually, if you fix the wrist there, it's automatically fine. You don't have to do anything with the elbow.
Like this? Is this a bit better?
Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try it. What was the previous? I've already forgotten what the previous.
No, okay, now which you actually did the second one, so let's just do the third one. So now play it under tempo, just like as smoothly as possible, but still separate bows, obviously. So do 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 do, just very slow.
The hammering one first.
Oh, okay, let's do. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now do the third step. Okay, now play it in temp. Play it normally now.
I got distracted by the
Fine.
I was like, wait, those.
Yeah, see, already that's already much better. And also it's actually more in tune because the left hand is now a lot more precise, you know. Let's go back to the beginning now.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do those chords like this. You can do. Da-dee, da-dee, da-da. Give a generous amount of time and bow to the lower notes. So don't. But do it as it comes. Don't go. You know, we have a, because later on, look, from the second bar after that, we have the. That's kind of like the theme. So you have. So this one is just with the G. And that one. So we go like that, then crescendo, and then it's like the beginning of a show, you know, a curtain rising. Okay, now here's the show. Okay, so we have. What's after that? Or whatever. That's the idea of this. You know, it's quite. Okay. It's interesting. You know, I actually haven't played much of Bravail. I know they are quite a thing for the exam repertoire or whatever, but I've never played it. I just went straight to Haydn. I thought he was actually Baroque, but this is more classical. I was just looking at the dates now. Like, it's interesting. Okay, but let's go to the beginning now.
I had a question. On my sheet music, it's 3 down bows. You played it the second chord and up bow. Do you recommend I do that?
Yeah. So you can have a chord, and then you do this up bow, and then you crescendo in the up bow to the second bar.
Okay. And you want me to focus a bit more on the lower, like I can do the lower notes a bit longer than what I have been doing. Okay.
Yeah, just give them a little bit more time.
Okay. Right.
That's fine. Just keep it. Just keep the note. Don't stop the sound. So go. Go. Okay. No, keep it. Keep the sound. Don't stop the sound. Just keep the sound going.
Oh,
don't go to yum, the yum, the yum. Keep it going.
Okay, try.
No, like this.
Yeah.
So keep it to the very last moment. Don't go. Go.
Try again.
Okay, well, this is how you build the chord up. Let me show you. So just a second. This is how you build it up. So the top note is fine. Just this is how we do it. So we really find that sixth. And after we've got that, now we find yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Keys?
That's it, yeah. And then, of course, you do exactly the same thing with the B and the D. Find that note in the second chord. Yeah. And then it's the same. Huh?
It's be hard for you to be able to. It's all you won't be able to tell really on Zoom. Or can you hear?
No, I can hear. I can hear. I can hear. But it's better if you. It's better now though than it was. I'm just teaching you how to break it down. So that's how you tune chords. You listen for the vibration to be okay. But let's go on now. So from the third bar.
What's that play? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so look, bar, okay, that bar with one beat. Oh no, you see that thing with one beat is part of the second bar actually. So bar 3 is when you've got the C going to the D in minims. Okay. Now bar 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bar 3, the D. Make sure by the end of that note that you're at the frog. And then, you know, you see this, the C minim slurred to the B crotchet. Yeah. Now you only use about half the bow for that. And then from the C, you go back. Yeah, this is recording, so I can talk. So then you go back to the frog so that you have enough space to play like this. You see, if you have. Because we have. And the same in the next one though. So use very, very, very little, as little bow as you possibly can. And during these, just make sure that you make your way back to the frog. Just don't do it heavily. So don't go, you know, that's why we have the finger like this too. And now here, be careful with these rhythms. They're not too snappy. They're not. You're playing them almost like it's an achakatura. So it's like yaram param param. So and then on this last one, this little, you know, where the crescendo is written now, going into the B. So now. Otherwise, we just have. We have to shape the line. That's how the chord is going. This is how it goes. So basically, to summarize, this first phrase is. Yeah, that's probably 8 bars, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8 bars.
Okay. I'll try it.
Okay, so try and remember all of that.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Just with the upbeat, don't play it staccato, connect it. Dee, dee, like a singer. It's very vocal kind of music, like this. Don't go, go. Maybe even start in the middle of the bow.
Rhythm's going. Ah, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. What are you going? Just don't worry. Keep going. Then it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Okay, this is okay, very important, very important. Now it's piano. Now we have an accent in piano. So all we do in this music from this period, if you have an accent in piano like that, I'm just going to turn on my lights. It's getting a bit. If you have an accent in piano, okay, it doesn't mean play loud. It just means, again, it's like that bowl which you hit and you go around. It's like a. So don't go. But in essence, that's what we're doing at the beginning of each stroke. So we're going. Oh, you see, it's written into the music here. Like in the beginning, it should have been written like. So that's the idea. Yeah, from those accents. Yeah, but don't stop the sound. So, ba, 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 like you keep exactly how I sing it. I'm keeping my breath moving, but I'm just going ba. So I'm ba ba ba. Okay.
So fluffy.
Yeah. Okay, now look, yeah, okay, maybe but you have to use very little bow, especially on the G, so that you can play the upbeat going to the frog. So like this, maybe don't use a lot. You don't need to do a lot in this music. I mean, it's supposed to be soft, you know. I mean, especially music from the classical period, in order to make it interesting, we have to play it, you know, forte must be very loud, piano must be very soft in order to give it a proper contrast. They were very about sort of black and white to begin with in those days. So it's kind of. So that's too much, you know, so just do it. You see, and the only way you can not be heavy there by going is because we have our finger curled around the stick. Maybe, well, you don't have to write this in because it's recording and I'm talking. It's recording and I'm talking, so I'll just say it. Use a quarter bow for those 3 notes. Dum, bum, bum. Very little. It's a bit difficult to do, but it's worth it. That's what the music needs. Yes. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
You need to feel the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, da da dum. 1, 2, da da dum. Just the previous bar, the beginning of the line. No, yeah. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Keep going. Okay, again, you need to count. You need to count. Dum bum dee dee da da 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. From the din dum digga da dee.
Say it again.
The third bar, the B's.
Okay.
Okay, I have a trick. I have a trick for these. In this time period, a trill doesn't really mean a trill like we read in romantic or modern music. Basically, a trill is just it's basically just a mordent. It starts a trill on the upper note. It's almost like this. Look, it's not actually that much that needs to be done. So maybe twice. So practice. You can practice it separately like this by just playing a term. So but instead of just having, you go, but just one extra one. But this, so don't think of it as a turn as much as it is a kind of an upper mordant, you know. Remember mordants? Or and then also in the beginning, you should really, on these, what's more important is the little notes. For some reason, my Bluetooth earphones aren't working on my computer. I need to sort that out.
Oh no, yeah, that'll be a little bit easier next time. But it does mean that when you're playing, I just have to listen and not talk.
Okay, no, it's fine. At least we're recording. I mean, actually, yeah, many students of mine should actually record their lessons.
I practice doing the trill properly. So is it? Is that the notes of it?
Yes, but just remember, don't start the trill on the written notes. So don't start da dum da dee da 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 da. You start it on the top note, which will be a D. You know, Da dum pa da ya da da dum.
Okay. What must I do now? Must I try and do it?
Well, no, we don't have to do that now.
Okay.
I think that's actually all we need for today. I mean, that's enough to go and take a look at, and then so prepare what we've done for this, and then just play a C major, but play a 3 octave. So remember the last. Yeah, but I'll hear it nicely played next week. Let me just download this music. Revol.
And any exercises that I can do?
Just do the scale and just really practicing the music, what we did with the bow now and the coordination exercise. That's all you need for this week, at least. Okay.
How I can fit the cello, where in the schedule I can fit cello, because
That's fine. We'll see how it goes. Do you have your case with you in that room by any chance?
Yeah, right here.
Could you just show me that case? I just want to take a look at something. Could you just push on it with your thumb, like somewhere? Yep. Like just to see how durable it is, because I've been thinking about getting a new case, and I've been thinking about one of these because I remember for its price it was a very good one, and it was very, very sort of yeah. Does it go in? Does it flex a little bit or not?
No, I'm trying my hardest. Not flexing.
Really? So really, if you take your thumb and you
no, and but it's like
okay, and on the back, like in the middle at the back, the part that will go on that will touch your back. Yeah, just push really hard with your thumb.
And I'm really weak, but this is really strong because it's not
moving. Really.
Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering because a lot of cases which are cheaper are because I had a bit of an unfortunate experience. No, I mean my instrument didn't break or anything, but I got a case on eBay that looks a little bit more, it's round, etc., and smooth, which was nice. But then I noticed that it was actually very thin, and I was pushing in. I could push into it like that, it was so thin, and it was just not. I can't fly with that. I can't travel with that because it's ridiculous. So, but I remember this particular case being very, very tough and very hard. So I was wondering about getting one, but it's not a necessity. I've got a case. I'm just been wondering about getting a coin. Sorry, I've got a whole other thing going on. I've just been wondering about getting another case at some point. I've got a wonderful case, but it's just quite old. It's that old one, that white one, yeah, because it's actually still in the days when people sold cases as a carbon fiber case. It actually was a case made out of actual carbon fiber, but
right. Only thing I suppose I can tell you that I've had with it, I don't know when this happened, but I've got like a dent in it, but it's kind of like a surface one. It's not like a proper dent.
Oh, could you hold it closer to the camera for me?
I can try, yeah.
Just right up against the camera.
Lighting.
Oh, I see.